Hey there everybody, CCX here. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we managed to go ahead and escape from the Shinra's clutches and end up giving a good smack to Scarlet. But luckily enough, our team is so nice that they managed to also give us a fancy, wonderful airship. Now, sadly, however, the world is in disarray. Everyone's in danger, everyone is scared. The meteor is going to fall in a total of whatever it decides to fall. But we have ourselves an airship now. We can pretty much do whatever the hell we want for the most part. And if we end up going all the way to the northern crater right here, we got ourselves a wonderful barrier. It seems Sephiroth seems to have put up a barrier for himself so that way we don't be able to go ahead and disrupt him. Hopefully we can go ahead and find some sort of way of breaking through said barrier, or else, Sephiroth is going to go ahead and actually execute his plan. And we can't have that. In this area, you can end up finding this guy right here, who's known as the Chocobo Sage. If we talk to him, he actually can go ahead and give us some details. Ho! It's unusual for people to come in such out-of-way place. I can't remember how long it's been since my last quest. Who are you? I don't know. What? You don't know who you are? Been a while since I gave it any thought. What was it they used to call me? Ah, yeah. They used to call me the Chocobo Sage. That's right. Right. That was it. The Chocobo Sage. Who will forget that? Now, what can I do for you? Now, if you go ahead and talk to him, he basically gives you a bunch of Provo nuts, prime nuts, Silcus greens, Regain greens, or Regan greens, and they're essentially used for finding chocobos, which I'm just going to say this now, you don't really need to use the greens to even find the chocobos at all. You can just use the Gashel greens and you'll be fine. It just depends on which greens you use will make the chocobos stay longer, but that's really about it. The nuts are the things that you're going to be buying because chocobo breeding is a thing. Not going to lie, I hope in the remake, and this is probably going to be completely fixed in the remake, when Aerith is kind of gone, they kind of have a slot that's just missing there, and it distracts the hell out of me because it's like, guys, couldn't you just fix the menuing a bit? Because the menu looks kind of awkward with just Cloud at the top and the middle is just empty with Kashi and Cloud in it's like, whatevers. But you can also ask him about chocobos, but to be perfectly honest, you guys already know about chocobos. That chocobo, well, that one is... Let's see now. I don't quite remember. Okay, well, the thing is, we can actually talk to this chocobo. He hasn't given us some materia. It's an enemy skill, which I would like to think is the final enemy skill in the game. So, now we have all 3 enemy skills in the game, so you know what that means. We're going to actually equip something different to Red 13, because he has Jack and Crap. For various reasons. Anyways, let's equip the fire omelet because it's like the only thing I can actually think of putting you on. I'm gonna put the enemy skill here, and then after that, you got a bunch of alls, which really are not gonna really amount to anything. Yuvi, give me your materials and tell me what you have. You got Gachata, Earth, all lightning, fire. Well, I didn't really think that you actually have anything important, but you got something, so I guess there's that. Whatever. Everyone ends up having like all the good stuff, while Red 13 just has all the piss poor baby stuff. Whatever. I guess you just keep leveling those up while we are doing absolutely nothing. But anyways, with the final enemy skill, I think what we could start doing, we should start going to go ahead and actually find the enemy skills for certain things. So, first stop, let's go ahead and go to the Golden Saucer, because that is where our first enemy skill we can actually obtain. I would go after Bad Breath again, but I don't feel like climbing up the Icy Mountain anymore. Not only that, there's also another place where you can actually find the Marlboros. Alright, so he's not going to show up, but the Ruby weapon actually will show up here. He won't show up now, but he will show up a little bit later on in the game. There's another weapon as well. There is, I'm going to spoil a bit here. We can actually go under the sea, and it's not as bad as you think like in Kingdom Hearts 1. But no, you can find another weapon there, which is known as the Emerald weapon. The Emerald and Ruby weapon are both the super bosses of Final Fantasy VII. They are hard, they are tough, they are annoying, and their strategies is by far the most mind-numbing strategy in the entire existence of video games. It's not really that great. Final Fantasy games are not really well known for their final boss strategies. Usually it's just keep shooting them until they die. Where the hell is my damn vehicle? I can't even find it. Like, where the hell is it? Where did we last put it? Is that it over there? Usually you can find the vehicle in it has like a different icon. But it's like not even around here. Where the hell is it? I'm pretty sure I found it. I'm pretty sure I had it here somewhere. But where is it? Alright, you know what? Can I... It's not even here, is it? It shouldn't be gone, to be honest. Alright, you know what? Fine, whatever. Then, you know, we'll go get another ability then. We'll go get one that we can actually go obtain. Another thing I should mention, if you are going to be doing chocobo breeding, you're going to need a crap ton of money because doing chocobo breeding is not cheap. It's expensive and time consuming, but it will be worth it in the end. Alright, so I'm going to need beta from you, but we're at a decent level to a point that you cannot do any sort of damage to us, so we're just going to hit you a couple of times. Go ahead and put both Tifa and Red 13 in the back. And we're going to hit you with a bunch of physical attacks until, you know, you kind of stand right up and give us the beta. Because only Red 13 needs to actually get the move, to be honest with you. Right, we're going to use Slit Fang, but I don't really... I don't want to... Oh, okay. Or you can just counterattack. That works too. Alright, you stupid snake. There we go. Now let's hit him again. Let's not let Red 13 hit him because you know what happens when you end up hitting him with the character last. He will end up knocking them out of the field, and that is no bueno. Or, you know, he just outright just dies. I mean, he has a lot of health. Yeah, there we go. Now he's going to do it. And goodbye, Barret. Alright, cool. Be careful, though, because he does have the capabilities of doing it a second time. And, yeah, alright, here we go. And... beta! Good. Now Red 13 has learned beta. Also gets healed to boot. But now we can use beta on you. Because why not? And we can just mess with that. That's cool. Tifa, you're never gonna level up your ability. But, whatever. Anyways, goodbye, you stupid snake. I guess what I could do as well, I could also find White Wind as well, because you never know if we can need another White Wind. Neato. With that said, let's go ahead and get back onto the ship. Let's go find that enemy that can end up giving us White Wind, shall we? Alright, so we actually found him, thank God. So what we're going to do is we're going to manipulate. And you've been manipulated. Good. Now we can end up learning his spell, White Wind, because he can only use it on himself and not on us. So give us the White Wind, and booyah. And now we can kill you. You only take one hit, thank God. We're not done yet. We still have one more enemy skill to go get, and that's Mighty Guard. I'm trying to get the important enemy skills out of the way first, because the important enemy skills is a little bit better than, you know, not getting them at all. So let's go back to Costa del Sol, and let's go ahead and encounter the little shell enemies on the beach, who can only use Mighty Guard once for whatever reason. They're not really bright. They only have, like, so much MP to really give. I'm glad Mighty Guard exists in Final Fantasy IX, which sadly I didn't even get. Go ahead and use manipulating that. Red 13, calm your nerves, dude. I just need you to go ahead and manipulate only one of them. And Tifa, can you kill that beach bum? No, beach plug, not beach bum. Why are they a beach bum? What was a beach bum? Oh yeah, I know what was a beach bum. One of the enemies in Chrono Cross is a beach bum. Booyah! And Mighty Guard has been got. And goodbye. And that's how I murdered you. Okay, with that is it for that. I think we can get one more thing. If I can only find the stupid vehicle, then we can go ahead and go out of our way to get Aqua Breath. Because we got Beta. We can't get Trine because we have to find another enemy that uses Trine. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not even familiar of what other enemy type can use Trine. I only know of just the first boss, the only boss that knows how to use it, which is the Materia Keeper, which sucks because I kind of wish I knew that another enemy can use it. Alright, so point of interest for right now that we can be able to fly around the entire area, there are some places that we can't really go to with the airship. Like here, for instance, we need a chocobo to be able to get that. And then there's also another cave that is not around here. I know that there's another cave that I think it's around where Wutai is. So, and we can't land there either. Mainly because our airship is unable to, which sucks. That is calm. We don't need to go there. But we do have some point of interest in the far distance of the land. We have this here, which if you look at the shape of it, it's very hard to tell, but it actually looks like a goblin. Goblin force is going to be pretty important because you need to steal nuts from the goblins and use it for chocobo breeding. You kind of need to use those nuts to actually breed the chocobos correctly. We'll go into more detail with that a little bit later. For right now, that is one of the point of interest. There is one more point of interest, and it's kind of very hidden. You can't really see it, but it's very, very hidden somewhere over here. This area sports a very powerful materia. There is a glitch that you can do, which can allow the ship to land, but it has to be very pixel perfect that your ship will glitch to be able to land on a surface, whatever surface that may be, and you can basically end up getting that materia very easily. This cave sports the most powerful summon in the entire game, and yeah, we're also going to be getting him soon. Getting him as well. He's basically the first of the powerful summons. The second is Neo Bahamut, which you can miss if you fail to do something successfully. Now, before we go ahead and do practically anything, we need to go ahead and find Cloud. But where Cloud can be, you may ask? Well, he's in one of the areas that we couldn't access in Disc 1. But now that we have an airship, we can access it. He's actually here. And it's a very secluded house, or town, I should say. I'm going to save because there is a slight chance that we might actually die. During this portion of the game, you can run into what is known as the Ultima weapon. And he sucks. It's like, I'm just going to say this now, he sucks. Actually, now that I think about it, can we get Premium Heart now? No, I'm not Premium Heart. Nah, forget, we can't get it now. We'll probably check later. Anyways, if we go here and talk to this person. Oh, hey, ain't you a beaut? This here's Medel. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear that things ain't so peaceful on the outside, but here it's still nice and quiet. Well, that's good. I'm glad that it is. By the way, I'm using like the control stick to do the running automatically thing, which is weird because I've been playing Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Huh? Never seen you here before. You from out of town? How's things on the outside? It sucks. Between the earthquakes and meteor, it just might be the end of the world, like everyone's been saying. Oh, how depressing. What a miserable world. Not word. Well, I mean, that is also kind of a miserable word as well. So, gather around. This is a bargain. We've got the best armor and weapons like which you won't find anywhere else. But it's first come, first serve, so get yours now. Step right up. You there. Don't just stand around. Go on in. Come on. Don't be shy. Step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store into a dead town like this. What's with him? Alright, sure. We'll go check. Alright. Chocobos ignore humans who don't look like they'll give them greens. Alrighty. Something tells me that if we can actually get some greens, we can actually give it to that Chocobo. Welcome to the charity store, a store of love and courage. Unfortunately, regarding the place you'd like to go, the other customers have booked it all up. I'm afraid nothing's left. Just kidding. Now, how can I help you? What do you have? You have a crystal sword, a crystal glove. Holy crap, that kind of boosts our attack straight to 75. Then again, we haven't really been using actual equipment. We've just been using double material growth equipment. Which, funny enough, none of these actually gives you double material growth, which is kind of a damn shame, but what can you do? Also, these things are expensive as all hell, and I don't feel like buying any of it. Because I know that if I even buy even one, I'm going to be poor. Oh yeah, I mean, the thing is though, we do have the money to buy a few of them, but why? It's like, that's kind of the real question. Why? I mean, I guess what I could do is not buy the wizard bracelet. I'm not buying that. How many do we have? We don't have any, so we can buy 3 of these. Not 11. Jesus. Yeah, let's buy 11 of those. Alright, so with that, let's actually equip that to Red 13. What the hell? Oh no, keep that. Then we can equip that. Your magic defense, that's not too bad. Alright, cool. Now everything is sort of full. Now I don't feel as bad anymore. Oik. I guess we can come back with some greens and actually feed it to that Chocobo, so that way he can actually like us. But then we come over here. Same exact situation. Oh wait. No, it's a mini tiny cat. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I only work in this accessory store part-time. Our good compares with the best goods anywhere, so how about one? What do you have? Amulet, because use luck, nullifies fire, cold, and lightning, protects against poison and darkness, protects against paralysis and petrify and slow numb, protects against frog, and that's really about it. Basically a bunch of accessories that kind of ends up protecting you from stuff. That's actually really, really good. Ancient weapon, enter the world. Malarkey, I'm gonna live to be 100. There's still tons of stuff I gotta do. This just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me, they're useless. Bah! Bah humbug. You say you don't know when the stars are gonna fall? Okay, that does says fall. It doesn't says fail. Fall from the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this happen? Blonde boy kind of went all nutso, and then he kind of gave a black material to mad dude. Everything must come to an end, and someday it's gonna be your turn. The world's gotta end sometime. Everybody goes sometime or another, and everyone gets left too. It's just fate. It's sad, but there's nothing that can be done about it. So that's why I'm praying for all of you. Thank you? You know, I kind of prefer it when people actually tell me, hey, you know what? Everything's gonna be okay. You just have to have faith. Also, same woman and same Chocobo for whatever reason. Welcome, how can I help you? What items do you don't have? You got a crap ton of high potions. You got some hypers, you got some ethers, you got some tranquilizers, and you got a bunch of other random stuff that I actually don't really need right at this point. Alright, laters. Item shops are never really that good, to be honest with you. They always suck. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love. Silly thing. I guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. It was really sad but weird. He was holding his really long sword. I don't know, the whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What? Wait a minute, what'd you just say? Excuse me, that person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him, a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Poor kid. He must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Cloud, it must be. It's Cloud. You sure? Over here? Yeah, I mean, why not? So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah, up here. In the clinic. He's alive? Cloud's alive? Oh yeah. Hey, you barged in here like meteor was crashing down or something. I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here. A friend? Oh, that young fellow. Don't worry, he's next door, but his conditions isn't good. Here? Over here? Cloud! Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. Not gonna lie. This sound creeps me out. Cloud has been consumed with so much Mako energy that he is losing his mind. Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man has been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow. He can't even speak. He's literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been. All alone. This is bad. How horrible. Let's excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? Our boy Cloud is not really doing so hot. Since that incident back at the northern crater, I guess he also fell in a pit of a pit of Mako energy, and oh boy. Not gonna lie, this scene is gonna suck in the remake. It's gonna really suck in the remake. And again, to be perfectly honest, the way how they're taking so long to actually make the game, I don't even know if Cloud and Tifa are gonna even have their original voice actors. They're probably gonna have different voice actors. I can't even say for Barret or Red 13, because to be honest, they didn't really have much lines in the original Advent Children. Yeah, I say original Advent Children, because, oh boy. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have. No wonder, after following the live stream and being washed up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found somewhere. If you give us hope, What will happen to him? Hope. Hey, but honestly, man, do I really want him to come back? What do he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He may be nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow. Is something wrong? No, none. Nothing at all, Doc. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you all. There's something I want to say to you. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Yeah, that's probably best. For Cloud and you. Yes, that's best. I'm sorry, everyone, especially now. Why are you apologizing? We'll come back again on you, check on you. Do your best, Tifa. Take care of Cloud. Now, see, part of me kind of hates this character development for, well, it's not really much of a development. Well, actually, yeah, it is a development. I kind of don't like this character development for Tifa, to be honest. Like, I know that she's Cloud's friend and everything, but it's like, I don't know, because it's like she feels so damn weak now that she can't do anything for herself. And it's like, come on. Like, I understand this. I understand that, but it's like, if you're not even strong for yourself, and you're only strong once you have Cloud, then what the hell are you gonna do? Hell, to be perfectly honest, it's almost like half of the team doesn't really have much confidence without Cloud even being around. I mean, mind you, they get their crap together, because obviously they ain't got no choice. They gotta do something, right? Yeah, what? That you a spy? Well, we already knew that already. Yeah, I've already told you who I was, so it's nothing new. Both Gaha and Kaha are up to something. Wanna eavesdrop? Sure, why not? What the hell are they talking about? Now then, we're faced with two issues. 1. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? The first problem's already solved. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We are collecting huge materia from each region. What? Huge materia is a high-density, special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram Meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do it? First things first. Right now, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Niflheim. All that's left is Corral and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Corral. Corral? What else can they do to Corral? And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia? Don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, there should be some reaction. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the materia's power in our fight. Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. So, what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return? I ain't saying nothing about nothing, so just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. Oh, you ain't wrong about that. And that's me. Or at least I wanna be, but I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that until later. That's what it is. And Sid's asleep. What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have high wind. And you... I mean, we need to save the planet. And who's running this ship? You. That's why you're our new leader and no one else can do it. This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be a little tough? Oh man, stab me in the heart. I'm a man too. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone follow me. Alright, now here's the first job. The operations room waiting for you. And there he goes with his hokey ass running animation. Go, Sid. Go! Yo, Sid! When you're ready, we're heading to Corral Reactor. Come on, leader man, let's hurry! Yes? I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. This ship makes me... Oh, not okay. Yuffie, you are indeed best waifu. Don't know about the babe part, though. Alright, so we're gonna have Barrett and Red 13 because I can't be asked. And now that Tifa is also out of the party, Sid is gonna be basically your leader for the duration of the game. Not for the remainder, for the duration of the game. He's basically gonna be giving us and calling the shots and whatnot. But sadly, I do not have enough time to even set up anything, so I gotta set up his material slots off screen. So in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, we're actually going to be heading to Corral, where we'll be doing one sequence which will prevent us, which if we do incorrectly, we will lose a materia known as Ultima. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, we're going to just stop here for a bit, because I don't think you can save. Yeah, that's what I figured. You can't save. Corral and Fort Condor. So just in case if you don't know where you're going, you can always just press the triangle button and then you go ahead and get what you're supposed to be doing. Like you got Fort Condor and North Corral or Corral or whatever. Anyways, I've been 60X and I'll be seeing you guys next time for more Final Fantasy VII. Laters.